The tension in Hollywood has reached an all-time high as iconic actress Charlize Theron takes a firm stand against Timothee Chalamet. After Chalamet publicly dismissed the relevance of ballet and opera, Theron did not hold back in calling his remarks reckless and out of touch. She is championing the irreplaceable nature of live stage performance and questioning exactly what the future holds for screen actors in an era of rapid technological change.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
This isn't just a simple disagreement, as the situation has evolved into a major industry controversy that has captured everyone's attention. Theron, who brings her own history as a trained dancer to the conversation, has effectively turned the spotlight on the discipline required for the performing arts. She has made it clear that she is ready for a face-to-face encounter with Chalamet should their paths cross in the future. As the drama unfolds, the entertainment world is also buzzing with massive new streaming releases you cannot miss this week. We are talking about Timothee Chalamet starring in the highly anticipated film Marty Supreme, while Charlize Theron is set to dominate the action genre with her new survivalist thriller Apex. From hit music drops to new competition shows, your watch list is about to get a whole lot longer. Even with the heat surrounding her initial comments, Theron has since come forward to offer a lighthearted clarification on her stance regarding AI and the future of acting. She admits she might have been speaking out of turn, but remains dedicated to her craft and her latest project. For all the latest updates on these stories and everything hitting your screen, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a beat. Ever wondered if Hollywood's brightest stars are just one viral comment away from a full-blown industry feud? That is exactly what happened recently when Charlize Theron didn't hold back on Timothée Chalamet. If you thought the Oscars race was just about awards, think again, because Chalamet dropped a bombshell during a town hall event that sent shockwaves through the performing arts community. He essentially dismissed opera and ballet as dying art forms that nobody cares about anymore, suggesting cinema shouldn't follow in their footsteps. Well, Charlize Theron, who actually trained as a professional ballerina before her acting career took off, had some very strong words for him. She called his take reckless and even teased that she hopes to run into him one day to set the record straight. But it goes deeper than a simple celebrity spat. Theron hit on a massive cultural truth. While AI might be knocking on Hollywood's door, threatening to replicate actors with digital precision in just a few years, it can never replicate the raw, bleeding-feet reality of a live stage performer. She spoke from experience, remembering days of dancing until her shoes were soaked in blood. That kind of grit isn't just art, it is human discipline. It serves as a reminder that as technology races forward, the things that require real, physical human sacrifice are the things we need to protect the most. What do you think? Is Chalamet out of touch? Or is he just speaking a harsh truth about modern relevance? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world of entertainment. After all, the stage may be shrinking, but the human spirit behind it remains irreplaceable. Ever wondered what happens when an Hollywood icon goes to war with a rising star? The internet is buzzing today because Charlize Theron just took a massive swing at Timothée Chalamet, and honestly, she didn't pull any punches. If you missed the drama, it all traces back to some controversial comments Timothée made back in February about ballet and opera. He basically wrote them off as irrelevant, a move that didn't sit well with a lot of people, least of all an Academy Award winner with a background in dance. In a recent interview with the New York Times, the conversation turned to the grueling reality of ballet. When the interviewer cheekily dropped a "Sorry, Timothée Chalamet," Charlize didn't just laugh it off. She leaned in and said, "Oh boy, I hope I run into him one day." She called his earlier dismissal very reckless, arguing that these are historic art forms that require our active support, not our indifference. But here is where it gets really interesting. Charlize didn't stop at just scolding him for his attitude. She pivoted to a much bigger conversation about the future of our industry. She called dancers superheroes, who work in complete silence, and then she dropped a line that surely stung. She predicted that in 10 years, AI might be able to replace a movie actor like Timothée, but it could never replicate the raw, human soul of a live performer on stage. It is a bold stance, and one that really frames the debate as a clash between fleeting celebrity culture and timeless artistic discipline. While industry legends like Steven Spielberg and icons like Misty Copeland have already voiced their support for protecting these traditional arts, Chalamet has remained dead silent on the issue. Do you think Charlize is right to call out this lack of respect for the craft, or is she being too hard on a younger actor just trying to navigate the spotlight? Let me know your take in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss a breakdown of the week's biggest pop culture feuds. After all, in a world of AI and pixels, maybe we should start appreciating the art forms that actually require human blood, sweat, and tears. Ever feel like your streaming queue is just a graveyard of mediocre shows you'll never actually watch? Well, clear your schedule, because this week is stacked with heavy hitters that you won't want to miss. From high-stakes ping-pong to literal survivalist nightmares, let's break down what you need to queue up right now. First up, if you haven't been following the buzz, Timothée Chalamet is trading his usual dramatic roles for a table tennis paddle in Marty Supreme on HBO Max. It's directed by Josh Safdie, and if you know his work, you know this won't be your typical sports movie. It's a chaotic, adrenaline-fueled ride through 1950s New York. For those who prefer their thrills a bit darker, Hulu is dropping No Other Choice, a twisted satire from the legendary Park Chan-wook that makes a standard job hunt look like a life-or-death decision. On the flip side, if you need something to watch with a bit of grit, Charlize Theron is back in action on Netflix's Apex, a survivalist thriller that turns a simple Australian getaway into a terrifying game of cat and mouse. Music lovers, your Friday is basically a holiday. Kehlani is dropping her self-titled album, Noah Kahan is exploring The Great Divide, and Meghan Trainor is serving up some much-needed self-love with her new project, Toy With Me. And for the documentary buffs, Lainey Wilson, Keepin' Country Cool on Netflix is a rare, genuinely candid look at a star that actually feels worth your time. Need a laugh or some high-stakes competition? Kevin Hart is scouring the country for the next big stand-up sensation in Funny AF, and the best part is the live voting finale. If you want something a bit more nostalgic, Netflix is dropping Stranger Things, Tales from '85, which perfectly captures that retro Saturday morning cartoon vibe. Plus, Kate Hudson returns to the front office in the second season of the Lakers-inspired drama, Running Point. Lastly, don't sleep on the gaming front. Double Fine's Kiln is essentially a pottery-making simulator turned 4v4 combat nightmare. Yes, you read that right. And Vampire Crawlers is here to ruin your productivity with its fast-paced, deck-building chaos. There is a massive variety here, whether you want to laugh, cry, or just watch things blow up. So, what are you hitting play on first? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for your weekly dose of what's actually worth watching. Remember, life is too short to settle for bad television. Choose your next obsession wisely. Ever feel like your foot-and-mouth moment is being broadcast to the entire planet? Charlize Theron has definitely been there. You might have seen the headlines recently. The Oscar winner made waves by boldly predicting that AI would render Timothée Chalamet obsolete within a decade. Well, grab some popcorn, because she is officially walking it back. On the red carpet for her new action thriller Apex, Theron got candid, admitting she was essentially talking out of her ass when she made that AI prophecy. It's a refreshing moment of accountability in an industry that usually loves to double down on drama. The whole saga started when Chalamet made some pretty dismissive comments about ballet and opera, calling them art forms that no one cares about anymore. Needless to say, the professional arts community didn't take that sitting down. Anonymous insiders were absolutely livid, with one going as far as to say, "F that guy," and even Conan O'Brien couldn't resist roasting him at the Oscars. Theron, clearly unimpressed with Chalamet's take, originally hit back hard, suggesting that if he wanted to disrespect those crafts, maybe a robot could just replace him. But now, she's taking a breather, acknowledging that nobody actually knows where technology is headed, and frankly, a dancing robot in Hong Kong is no substitute for human soul and grit. It's a classic Hollywood correction, reminding us that even the biggest stars are just people reacting to the chaos of the day. But what do you think? Was Theron right to call him out in the first place, or should she have just kept her thoughts to herself? Drop a comment below and let me know your take. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the latest Tinseltown tension, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more daily entertainment updates. After all, the only thing more unpredictable than Hollywood gossip is the future itself, so stay tuned.